Hola?
Ahora.
Hello.
Ok.
There you go. Very good. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello. No.
Hi.
Había, pero no sé de quién era.
Top gamers, guys. Oh my God. Our
Oh my
last
God.
class.
Yes.
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 Oh.
It's a little sad for me, but
Mm.
also I'm very excited for whoever among you is going to win. If you ask me, in my opinion, all of you are winners. All right. So Tolosa, Thepos, Irene, Alba, Eka, Map, Stark, Nick, Tony. You guys are the last 9, but you know all of you have been amazing. And look, yes, really.
Oh,
Um,
calzoncito.
I was gonna tell you this at the end of the class, but you guys have been some of the best students I've ever had. Seriously, seriously.
Oh.
I mean that. I mean that. Also, look, I've been watching the show, and you guys are competitive when it comes to games. When you're playing the games, of course, you have to compete. But I've never seen a competition wherein the players, you guys, are all friends.
Yes.
And it's so nice to see, right? It's you guys have such a good relationship with each other. And it's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Yeah. So yes. Also, by the way,
I wanna say one thing.
Momento skiple.
yes.
When I study English in the school, I
Yes.
hate English because the teachers. I don't like the teachers or the signature, but now in Top Gamers Academy, I like English, and I want to learn more English because you are a very good teacher.
Oh, thank you so much, Matt. Wow,
want to
that
learn
means so
more
much
with
to
you.
me. Thank you guys. Wow, thank you so much.
Íñigo no tiene
That's-
club, ¿eh?
You guys are awesome. Thank you, Matt.
Aprender a agradecer el trabajo de los demás, chicos, y no de quejaros cuando alguien lo hace.
So, guys, yeah, if you'd like to learn English after this, that would be awesome. I mean, you guys might get taken in by an American or British, gaming company, and or play with English or American gamers. Then that would be amazing. So it would be helpful to learn this.
Thank you.
Also, one last thing before we start our lesson. I did mention that I was going to announce the winners of the Japan trip today.
Yes.
However, that will be announced by Jordy tonight.
Okay.
Okay, so I have
No,
passed
esa no
that
estoy
on to Jordy. That gives your voters until 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, so today is the last day to vote. You have until 8 p.m. All right, 8 in the evening. So hoy es el último día para votar, right?
Okay.
Vote.
So yes, so you guys look. I think all of you have a big chance to win. So if you after this, you can spread the word. Okay? So Jordy will be announcing the winners, and I'm very excited. I don't know who it is, to be honest, because there are still a lot of votes coming in.
Okay.
So good luck to you guys. Good luck. Okay?
Thank you so much.
So can you see my screen? Can you see the lesson
Not yet.
in front of you?
Not yet.
In a few seconds.
Okay.
Yes.
Right now.
So let's just wait for that. There you go. Perfect. So here you go. So your lesson for today is expressing yourself. Okay? I chose this particularly because I have a lot to express to you. I've already said quite a lot, in my opinion, and how much you guys mean to me as students. And, I feel like we've gotten to know each other a little bit. So I tell this to a lot of my students, but you're not just my students, you're also friends of mine. So yes. So today we will talk about expressing yourself. But first, okay, so here is our agenda.
Oh, gaming term.
So of course we're going to do the last bit of our gaming terms. I have one gaming term for each of you. Okay, and then we have our vocabulary words, And then we have a game called This or That. I think it's something played on TikTok. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but we'll play this, and then we will be expressing ourselves with this in this game. And then we'll have a speaking activity.
Okay.
Okay? But first, our last dance, guys.
Let's
All right, this will be our last dance. So everybody, let's all stand up. I will join you.
Hands.
All right, let's do this.
Con los de la NBA.
Okay, everybody up.
Yeah.
Can you see me? And- okay,
Así.
here we go.
No, lo típico.
Yo.
Which dance am I gonna do? Okay, let's see.
Yo voy a hacer el clásico.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
You see it?
Come on. We got it.
We can hear the dance.
We got it.
We can hear the music.
Can't hear it? No. Okay, I'm dancing by myself.
Okay, no dancing, no problem.
You hear it now?
That's correct.
No, no.
Right now, yeah, okay.
Bam.
There you go. Okay.
Vivalda.
El baile que nunca fue.
I like that, Eka. Okay.
A ver, empezamos.
There you go. Last dance, guys. Come on.
Creo que ya, ¿no?
There you go. That's it. Yeah.
Esa.
Good wave. You guys got a good wave going on there. Good job. Okay, well done. Thank you.
Top Dancers Academy.
Okay, our last dance. Oh, okay. So, caballeros, that was an amazing wave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
We are the best.
Awesome. Okay, so here we go. We are going to talk about. Oh, it's not the kinds of games this time. All right. So these are some games that chat, items or words that are used in chats. Not for Fortnite, but usually for other games. Okay. So let me know if you know them. Okay. So let's start with the mole rats. All right. So toparatones. All right.
Gimp.
Gimp.
Oof, I don't know.
Alpha. Do you know what this is?
I don't know.
A gimp? All right. So can you read this, please? Just the first one.
Alba.
Okay. In RPG, when a character user is at a high level but use low level gear, and a player is gimped adjective when he/she is gimping or using weapons or tools that are far lower than his/her level.
Okay, that's right. Okay, but uses. Sorry, that should have an S.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you, Alba.
Íñigo.
So gimping, basically, yes.
It's like a Smurf.
Yes, something like that. But it's like you're a higher level character, or your character is a much higher level than the weapons or tools that you use.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
So a gimp, literally, okay, it means someone walking with a limp. You know what a limp is? Like pretending to have a broken leg or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like in real life when somebody's walking with a busted leg or a broken leg, he's limping. So a gimp is someone in a game that is pretending to, not be that strong. Okay? Is that clear?
Yep.
Yes.
So as a noun, it's called gimp. The person is called a gimp. The adjective is gimped, like that's a gimped player. And when you are gimping, that is the verb, all right, in continuous form.
Okay.
Cool, claro?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask you guys some questions afterwards, okay?
Ooh.
So, Eka, it's very simple, don't worry.
Okay.
So, GG, all right, so it means good game. GG no re is good game, no rematch. And Eka, can you read the definition of GG easy?
Easy, derogatory. Denoting that a player had an easy time this match because their opposition was barely any competition.
That's right. So if somebody writes GG easy, then that means, that was too easy. Muy fácil. All right? No problem. All right? I'm sure you guys have competed against people that were too easy for you.
Yes.
So that's what you call it.
That's very toxic, Íñigo.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. A lot a lot of the words used in gaming are just very creative insults, really.
Yeah.
So a lot of these words are quite derogatory, meaning they're quite negative. So, but GG in itself is good game. So that in itself is positive.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Map, can you, like I promised Skipper last week, to
FPS.
do this one. So last week we talked about first player.
Frames per
Sorry,
second. Is
what was FPS in the kinds of games?
Person shooter.
frames per second.
Yes, so now it is frames per second. Last week it was first-person shooter. So can you read this, Map?
Yeah, frame rate measured in frames per second describes how smoothly given games run on your PC. With more frames in 1 second, you'll have smoother motion on your screen.
That's right. Very good. Well done. Well read. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
So yes, so FPS, frames per second, means it basically detects or talks about how quick your computer is or whatever device you are using. So the more frames per second you have, the better game time you have and the smoother your motion is, right? So your frame rate is the measurement of FPS. Cool? I'm sure you guys know this one. All right. So next, caballeros, let's start with Stark. Do you know what this is?
Try hard.
This is for you.
Yeah, I'm a tryhard.
Okay, yes, there you go. Okay, so a tryhard, again, a creative derogatory word. Okay, can you read
Yeah.
the definition, please?
It's a term used for players who take gaming too seriously, who is not playing to have fun, but to win. People who take it too seriously when they lose.
That's right. Okay, so people that are very sensitive when they lose, but yes. So basically, you're taking it too seriously. Tranquilo, basically. Right? Relax, man. All right. It's just a game, basically. When somebody writes "try hard," is saying that it's just a game.
Yeah.
So, but for your standing where you guys are, it's perfectly understandable if you're trying very hard. If you put a lot of effort into what you're doing. This is, after all, a competition.
Yes.
So, good. Next, Nick, do you know what this is?
Face roll. No idea.
No idea. Okay, so a face roll is... Can you read this, please?
Yeah. A term that is used to describe a boss encounter or class that is so easy you could literally roll your face on the keyboard and still win. Okay.
There you go. So a lot of you guys are really good gamers. So Nick, you've won several matches yourself. So a face roll, basically, I don't have to try too hard.
Okay.
So it's kind of the opposite of a try hard. This is too easy. All right. So I can literally run my face in the keyboard and I'll still win.
That's
Okay.
So that's what you call a face roll. Like, too easy, man. All right.
Okay.
Have you ever felt that, Nick?
Yeah, in some games.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, in some games, yeah. So when it's a boss battle, sometimes you're scared, but then when you play it, too easy.
Yeah. Mostly in Gran Turismo.
Nice. Okay, that's a burn. Okay, so next, Tony, do you know what this means?
No.
QQ.
No. Okay, so when someone types QQ, what does it mean? Can you read this, please?
Crying.
Crying age. Derogatory. Typing QQ implies that the user you're talking to is crying, whining
Whining. Yes.
about something or is being a baby.
Oh, I like
Yes. Okay. You like it. Okay.
I will type a
So
lot
when you
QQ.
type QQ, it looks like eyes, ojos, with tears. So QQ is a very creative way to say,
Okay.
stop crying. You're being a crybaby. Okay. So yes. Next. All right. So Lemon Sharks. Tolosa, do you know what this means?
I don't know.
Kill
No.
Death.
Okay. KDR.
Kill death.
That's right. Kill death ratio. Okay. Can you read the definition, please? It's quite long.
Kill-death ratio, almost exclusively used in the first-person shooter games. A KDR is determined by dividing the amount of kills a user has by number of times the user has died. Kills
Divided by?
deaths and is a KDR. Use it to determine eligibility to enter high-ranked clans and teams.
Okay, good. Can you say determine?
Determine.
Determine, there, exactly. Determinar in Spanish is determine in English.
Okay.
Okay? So, very good. So, this one's a little technical, okay? So, there's some math that gets involved, especially when it's a professional game that you're playing, right? So, a kill-death ratio is kills divided by deaths equals KDR. Remember this. You guys might do some math after this, okay? So, good. Do you guys understand this? Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Next, Pepos. Can you read? Do you know what this is?
Well, yes.
I think
Evil mode.
when you're a beast.
Oh, diablo.
Modo Diablo.
Yes, you're a beast,
mode.
basically, yes. Okay, so in other words, yeah, you're a beast, man. So can you read this, please?
In games based on health bars and regeneration, God mode basically makes you untouchable. In God mode, a player can become invisible to other players, have infinite health and never die, go outside of the map, have weapons that do extra damage.
Yes, good. Have you ever felt like you were in God mode, Pepos? In a game?
Maybe one time in League of Legends or...
Yeah.
But
So once, yeah, I mean, that's more than I ever felt like I was on God mode. But that's good, yes. So hopefully you guys feel this more often, like later in your gaming careers,
Tomorrow.
God mode.
God mode.
or using...
And finally, Irene, do you know what this means?
FTW. For the win?
Yes, that's right. Very good. And for the win, can you read this, please?
For the win. Normally used at the end of a comment after something happens, such as killing an opponent before they kill you.
Okay, very good. So, yeah, that's right. So for the win, basically, it's, when you're going to do your last move, you're going to kill your last opponent, and you're sure you're going to win. You can type FTW, or your teammates can type FTW. So there you go. That one is a term of support or extreme confidence. Did you ever feel this way, Irene? Like, here we go for the win.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Perfect. So that's what I want you guys to feel more often. All right, that you're in this for the win. Very good. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you guys some questions, okay? So as teams, please answer this. So first, caballeros, what does GG no re mean?
Good game, no rematch.
Game, no relaxing, good game, no respawn, or good game, no rematch?
Sí.
Good game.
Okay, very
no
easy.
rematch. Yes.
That's right. Good game, no rematch. Okay. Later, there might be some math, like I mentioned. Other teams can steal, okay? So other teams can steal a point if you guys don't know the answer. So next, mole rats, toporatones.
Let's go.
When someone sends you QQ, they are telling you to quit, calling you a crybaby, or quacking like a duck.
B. Calling you a crybaby.
Okay. That's right, calling you a crybaby. Okay, that's what QQ is. And finally, lemon sharks. So in a first-person shooter game, Jack has killed 15 users and died a total of 10 times. What is his KDR? Is it 1.5? Is it 150? Or is it 25?
For $1 million.
A 1.5.
No.
A 1.5 is correct. That's correct. Very good. Okay, so 15 kills divided by 10 deaths is equal to 1.5. So when you guys are when you guys get absorbed by an esports company, this is something that you will encounter, right? Because this is part of the statistics that they get per player. Okay. So now, guys, we are going to move on.
Okay.
Were there terms there that you guys did not know of that you learned just now?
Yeah.
Can you repeat, please?
Were there gaming terms that you didn't know that you just learned now?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
Yes.
Gimp.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Okay, good. So mission accomplished. All right.
Yes.
So you will be encountering those. You might see those in the chat and you don't know what it means. Now you will know.
Let's
Okay, so good. So now we are going to converse in English. Conversación, all right? Conversation in English. Here we go. So one of the most important things about the English language or any language is expression, right? There is no better use of a language than to express. So here are the 4 general feelings, all right? I used to write a journal every day. This was very helpful for me because it helped me feel good, I guess. So I used to write my general feelings on a daily basis just to understand my thought patterns and my emotions. And these are the 4 general feelings in English. You have mad, sad, glad, and afraid. Okay? So generally, all the other feelings fall under these 4. These are the 4 main feelings that everybody gets. So all the time, you always hear people ask, how are you? And, other ways to say that, you can say, hey man, how are you feeling today? Right? And to answer this accurately, if the person is close to you, if you're open to that person, like you guys are to each other, you can say, hey man, I'm kind of mad. I'm pissed off, right? Or I'm sad. I'm feeling blue, all right? That's another way to say it. I'm glad. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. And then I'm afraid, all right? Like some of you guys might be feeling a little afraid now that, this is coming to an end. And you could say like, I'm shaking in my boots or something like that. Like, I'm scared. Okay? So here are other words for mad and sad. So these are some of the more negative feelings that we get. So I'm going to go back to this because later I'm going to ask you to express how you feel now, how you feel this week. All right? This is a very emotional week for you. I can feel it. I can feel it when I'm watching you guys. Like you guys are getting quite emotional that, this is almost the end. And yeah, so I'm going to ask you to express yourselves, because it will help you understand each other and understand yourselves also. So to express anger or that you are mad, so you can say, I'm annoyed, molesto, right? I'm agitated, I'm irritated, I'm resentful, bitter, angry, furious. Furious is like very mad, right? Very angry. And outraged is also extremely pissed off, right? Or angry. So a common term in English, an idiom is pissed off, all right? Don't piss me off. Don't make me angry, all right? So that's an idiom. I won't put that here. But you guys can say that if you're mad. Okay, so for being sad, you can say, I'm upset, I'm disappointed, I'm depressed. This is extreme sadness when you're depressed. When you're dejected, that's a more formal term. Nobody really says that, but you can say that. I'm weepy. This one's very informal. I'm weepy, like I feel like crying. I'm feeling heavy, all right? There's like a weight on my shoulders, like it's such a heavy day for me. I'm feeling crushed, like, oh, I'm so sad. Like I'm crushed, like, oh my God. I can't believe that someone went home. I'm crushed. I'm devastated, right? I'm devastated that I did not win that Fortnite competition. So, there you go. You guys understand this?
Yep.
Are there any words that you don't quite know?
Whippy.
Weepy, yeah, that's very informal. Yeah, weepy. So an idiom for being sad, you can say I'm feeling blue. When you say I'm feeling blue, it generally means I feel sad. And for anger, people actually say I'm seeing red. So somehow colors are connected to feelings. So when you say I'm seeing red, man, I'm so angry. That's for anger. And then for sadness, you say I'm feeling blue. Okay.
Okay.
So again, I will be going back to this, and I would like you guys to think of how you feel now. All right? So while we're talking about this, I would like you to start thinking about how you feel. And let's start with the negative one. So being afraid or scared, you can say, I'm nervous, I'm alarmed, I'm uneasy, I'm apprehensive, I'm anxious, I'm terrified, I'm fearful, I'm scared, I'm frightened. All right? You can say all these things. So informally, you can say, I'm feeling the heebie-jeebies.
What?
Right? Heebie-jeebies, yes, heebie-jeebies. That is a very informal term. It's, I'm feeling a little scared. Like, oh no, there might be a ghost. Or I'm watching a scary movie, like a horror film.
Vale.
Do some of you like horror movies?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So when you're watching a horror movie, it's like, oh my God, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. When the suspense starts to build up, that means you're not that scared, but I'm feeling the heebie-jeebies. Okay, so, and finally for happiness, right? This is the last one because I think it's the best one. So you can feel amused, all right? Something is amusing. You can feel pleased, all right? Something is pleasant. You can feel content. You can feel, of course, happy, right? That's the most common way to say gladness or happiness. You can say excited, emocionado. You're excited about something. You are delighted. You are ecstatic. You are joyful. And finally, you are grateful. Do you know what grateful is?
Agradecido.
Yes. Okay. So to be grateful is to be thankful, right? There is something that you are thankful for. So I'd like to ask you, I guess per team, because we have some other things to talk about. So to represent the mole rats, Map, what are you grateful for?
I'm happy and sad because this is the last week in the program, but I'm happy because I have a very good experience here.
That's right. Okay. So I am actually very happy for you guys. So that's good. That's excellent. Can I ask, Tolosa, how do you feel about this whole experience?
For this experience, I'm so happy and excited, but I'm a little bit nervous for tomorrow.
Ah, yes. Okay. So am I actually. I'm sure a lot of you can relate, right? When you feel the same way as somebody else, you can say, I can relate, right? Because I feel the same way. And for the caballeros, Tony, how do you feel?
I'm feeling blue. But in the morning, a little sad because I have a lot of. I'm very tired in the morning.
Yeah, you're very tired. Yes. Yeah. Do you sleep late?
What?
Do you sleep late? Like if you wake up tired?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I noticed that in Spain, a lot of people sleep late and wake up early. So I think waking up tired is quite normal, which is why siesta is important.
Yeah.
Do you guys get to rest in the afternoon?
Power nap.
No.
Not really. Yeah. Okay. So I understand. Also, you guys have been there in this competition the whole time, and it must be very tiring.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is.
Who can relate? Who can relate with Tony? Raise your hands.
Everyone.
There you go. Yes.
heavy.
So
Thank
you guys are what? Yes. Good.
All
So
of
that's what you call. We're all in the same boat, all right? When you're all in the same situation, we're all on the same boat here.
Yes.
Okay, that's another idiom.
Un dolor de cabeza, un pinchazo.
Okay, so now that we've talked about expressing feelings, we are now going to talk about expressing opinions. All right? I feel that this is something that is very important because in the world now, when someone has a different opinion than you have, relationships break, and I don't think that's cool. I think that even though someone has a different opinion than you should be able to work it out. You should be able to understand. So expressing opinions properly is something that is very important for people to understand each other. Okay, at EF, we teach languages because we truly believe that if people understand each other, the world will be a better place. Right? Do you agree? Do you guys agree?
Yes.
I agree.
Agree.
Yes, perfect. So part of that, one very important part of that is expressing your opinions properly. So we'll be talking about some topics that we'll have, mini debates about, all right? But they're very simple. They're not like world events or anything like that. So, as sentence starters, all right? Comenzar. To start a sentence, to express that something is your opinion, you can say, I prefer, I think, I feel, I know, I believe, and in my opinion. Okay? So like, for example, Eka,
Yes.
can you use I believe to express your favorite game in the world?
I believe that FIFA is the best game of the history of video games.
There you go. FIFA, yeah. So that's actually one debate topic that I was thinking about. So FIFA or NBA 2K? So does anybody prefer NBA 2K?
Map.
No one. Okay.
Map.
Oh, map. Okay, there you go.
NBA,
All right.
okay.
So that's a common question. So some people prefer NBA, but I think more people prefer FIFA.
I prefer
All right.
FIFA.
Don't at me, all right? The ones watching, don't get pissed. So there you go. So these are sentence starters. I'm going to go back to this later, okay? Because again, we're going to have some topics to talk about after this. So to express a general point of view, Tolosa, can you read the 4 points to express a general point of view?
It's thought that, most people think, some people say that, it's considered.
There you go. So it is considered. So these are general, like if most people in the world think this, then there you go. So most people in Spain, for example, think that it's healthy to rest in the afternoon, right? So I like that. I think that's very healthy as well. So is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Good. So to express a personal point of view, Alba, can you read these points, or at least the first 4, right? So until as far as I'm concerned.
I have seen, I have noticed, I have observed that. I think people should, in my experience, and as far as I'm concerned.
Very good. Okay, good job. Can you say noticed again?
Noticed.
Very good. Okay, perfect. Well done.
Thank you.
So, and then for the last 4, Nick, can you read the last 4 for your personal point of view?
I believe that, speaking for myself, personally, I tend to think that.
There you go. Well done. All right. So if you're going to express your opinion, you can preface it. All right. That's called the preface. Or in the beginning of the sentence, you say this first. Okay. Because it's very important, in my opinion, to express that something is your opinion. All right. A lot of people talk about their opinion as a fact, hecho, which is not cool. Right. So it's important to make it clear that this is just my opinion. Okay. Next, to agree with an opinion. Stark, can you read these points, please?
Yes, of course, you are absolutely right. Yes, I agree. I think so too. I couldn't agree more. Neither do I.
Okay. So when you say neither do I, this is for a negative statement. Like if, for example, Nick says, I don't like math, all right? And to agree with the negative statement of Nick, you say, neither do I, right? So if, for example, somebody says something positive, you say, so do I, okay? Like, I love Fortnite, so do I. When it's something negative, like, I don't like cheese, you say, neither do I, okay? I love cheese, by the way. And I am not a big fan of math, but I know math is very important. Okay. So is this clear?
Yes.
Inigo?
Yes, okay, perfect. Yes, what's up?
Yes, a question. What is the difference about so do I and me too?
Joder, lo estoy copiando.
Okay, so when you say so do I, you are agreeing with something positive. You understand? So if for example, I love Fortnite, if someone says I love Fortnite, so that's a positive statement. You say, so do I. Yo también, basically. All right? When someone says something negativo, like I don't like racing games, all right? I don't like racing games, something negative. You say, neither do I.
Yeah, but if you say I like Fortnite, you can say so do I, but you can't say me too, or
Me too, yes, you can say me too. Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
But yes, oh, you're asking about me too. Yeah, me too is fine. All right, but these are a little more formal. So do I, neither do I. And these show a higher level of English. But you can absolutely say me too. No problem.
Okay, okay.
All right. All right, good. So there you go. So yes, I agree. But me too, I guess, is the most informal of them all.
Yep.
All right, and next, let's ask Tepos. Can you read these points about giving the opposite opinion?
Maybe, but it seems to me that I see your point, but I think I can't see it.
I partly agree.
You are ciego.
I partly agree, but I will believe that I completely disagree. To me, oh, thank you. I don't.
There you go. Okay.
My opinion. And that's all, I think.
Yes, okay. I don't agree in my opinion, and then you say whatever your opinion is. Okay, so very good. Next.
Wait.
All right, so
Can you?
clarifying your opinion.
Can you?
Oh, go back?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so when you disagree, basically. So the first part was agreeing. The second part is when you disagree. Okay, so these are respectful ways to disagree. To say I completely disagree is a little harsh, but sometimes you need to say that. But yeah, these are important as well. You have to be able to disagree with someone respectfully. Okay? Are we good?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Next, to clarify your opinion. So to explain, like someone doesn't understand. Alba, can you read this, please? These points?
Okay, all of points, the 4 points.
Yes, please.
Okay. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I mean is, all I'm saying that, and just to clarify, I don't really believe that.
Okay, good. Oh, this is all I'm saying is that, right? All I'm saying is that,
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that's my mistake. Okay, so all I'm saying is that, like if someone's reacting to your opinion, you can say, look, all I'm saying is that I think people should not say their opinions as facts, all right? Because that can be dangerous. Okay, so is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Again, we're going to go back to this later. Okay, so and finally, asking for an opinion. All right, this is what I will do. Okay, so if you are curious about someone's opinion, this is what you ask. Tolosa, can you read these points, please?
What do you think about? On the topic of what are you thought? I did like your opinion on. Do you prefer or do you agree that why or why not? I would like to know your thoughts about.
There you go. Okay, so when you're curious, when you want to know, very good, that was well read. When you want to know someone's opinion, someone that you respect, someone whose opinion is valuable to you, then you can ask these questions. Okay, so now we are going to play a game. There you go. The lesson is done. I hope that's clear to you guys. So now it's called This or That.
This,
All right. So I'm going to show you two topics, and I would like you guys to first raise your hands to express what you prefer. Okay, what do you prefer, this or that?
Okay.
Okay, so, and then you will explain why. So first, very simple, cats or dogs?
it's
Dogs.
so.
So who prefers cats? Raise your hands. Cats? No one? Oh, there. Okay, Irene prefers
I
cats.
have 3 cats.
You have 3 cats. Yeah, no, cats are great. They're very low maintenance compared to dogs.
Yes.
Okay, so Alba as well. Okay, so the girls like cats. So who prefers dogs? Raise your hands.
Alba.
There you go. Okay,
have
so
2
very
dogs.
quickly. Oh, you also have dogs. Okay. So I don't want Irene to be like, debating against everybody. So let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so here we go. So going out or staying in? All right. So going out of your house or staying in your house? What do you prefer?
No lo sé.
All right. So who prefers going out, afuera? Who likes going out?
Depend of the day.
At the end of the day? Okay, who prefers staying in? Who likes staying in the house, just chilling out?
Feeling.
I'm 50-50.
50-50.
Feeling.
Yeah.
50, yeah.
It depends on how you feel.
¿Qué haces más?
Yeah.
Depends
¿Quedas
on
más en casa o sales
the
más fuera?
people who are you going
No,
out with.
cabrón, ¿cómo que no?
Claro que sí.
You know what I mean?
Yes, of course. Yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way. Like if I don't feel like hanging out with other people,
Yeah.
I'll just stay home.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like I'm outside in Malaga, but most of the time I'm at home. Right? Yeah. So staying in. Most of you said staying in, so there's no debate here. Okay. With regard to food,
Tampoco.
who likes salty food or sweet food?
Salty.
Who prefers
Salty spring.
salty food?
Salty. Salty spring.
Salty. Who prefers sweet food? Sweet.
Nada, empalagoso.
Okay. So there you go. There's a little bit of a debate. Eka, can you express? I'd like to ask you, what do you think about sweet food as compared to salty food? Can you use this for your personal point of view?
Okay. Vale. For example, I believe that sweet food is better because salty makes you want to drink, and sweet food, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why I prefer sweet.
Okay, you don't. I mean,
always,
sometimes it's just natural for us.
When some person asks me, I say always street food. I don't know why, but
Okay.
Maybe for
No, that's great.
maybe for biscuits. Yes, because I love biscuits, cookies.
Biscuits,
they are sweet.
Salty biscuits, Eka.
Yeah, but most of the time you like salty food because it makes you, what you call that is thirsty, right? It makes you thirsty. It makes you want to drink water. So good. All right. Well done. Now, I'd like to ask Map. Okay, I know he's your teammate, but do you agree with Eka? Or do you disagree?
I see your point, but I think the salty food is better because the sweetie food is very hard to the body. because it's more, how do you say empalagoso in English?
Palagosing.
What's that?
Empalagoso. It's like
Empalagoso. Impaling?
impaling. Okay.
Impalagoso. That's a very formal term.
It's
But yeah,
it's
okay.
very impaling.
But
and
it's very harsh. You can say it's very harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And salty food
Okay.
is you can eat salty food in
buen bocata
any
con-
hour of the day,
Desayunar, hombre.
and it's not impaling.
I don't agree, but I respect.
Respect,
I
bro.
respect that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's good. Okay. How about if I ask Thepos, do you agree? So you heard what Map said. Do you agree with Map?
Yes.
Or do
Of
you
course.
disagree?
Yes.
So you agree. Okay, go. Can you use one of these terms?
Yes, I agree. I think so. It's too sweet. I think, like I said, like he said, that it's too empalagoso.
No, ya lo ha dicho.
Sí, sí, pero ¿cómo
It's
lo ha dicho?
harsh.
¿Cómo lo ha
It's
dicho?
very harsh.
Very harsh. Yes. And that's all.
Okay. So there you go.
I love to sweet food,
Because
but salty I like more.
bocata con jamón.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So now, all right. So we've talked about salty or sweet. So these are very simple topics. How about summer or winter? Do you prefer the summer or the winter?
Winter.
So who prefers the summer? Raise your hands.
No, después de los últimos.
Okay. So you have Nick. Map is not sure. So I think Nick is the most certain that he likes the summer more than the winter. So everyone else, who prefers the winter over the summer?
Winter. Me.
Summer is
Winter,
better
yes.
to
Who
go with a
prefers the
motorbike,
winter?
but-
Over the
All right. So I'll just ask Nick and Alba to express their varied opinions, their different opinions. So Nick, I'd like to ask you. So do you prefer the summer or the winter?
I prefer.
So King.
I prefer the summer. In my case, I think it's obvious, and it's because I live in Galicia, so I obviously prefer the summer because of the weather. In the winter, it's very cold, and you barely can do anything. And in the summer, I really enjoy it because I can go out with my friends, make a lot of plans, and maybe traveling a little bit. And I think for me, it's the best
Time of the year.
time of the year.
That's good. Okay. So yeah, you have a long break. There's so many things you can do. And Alba, so you disagree? Can you give an opposing opinion?
Yes, I disagree. I live in Galicia too. I don't like to live in a city when it's raining every day. But I like being home and cold. I like that.
Okay. So that's
I prefer it.
okay. Good.
For
Yes.
summer.
So that's stay-in weather. So when it's raining a little bit and you're just at home and it's very cozy.
I'm feeling
Yes.
blue with rain.
Yes. Okay. So you prefer that? Like it's it's a different feeling. Okay. So guys, we only have a few minutes left.
Okay.
So I would like you to write down
Last English.
your answers about this. All right? And I'd like each of you to share. This one, I mean, the first one is about your English lessons, but, we can skip that and move on to this one.
Gamer.
So how do you feel about the experience of being a top gamer? And what are your opinions
Okay.
about this whole experience? Okay? So I'd like each of you to explain this or express yourselves afterwards. So if you'd like to write it down, please do so that you're clearer about what you express. Okay, so I'll give you guys just 3 minutes to prepare your answers, and then I'd like each of you to explain afterwards.
Voy a poner mi libreta.
Voy a ver si la mía también.
Estaba creo que ayer allí abajo.
Yeah.
La tengo.
La pregunta exacta, ¿cuál es?
¿Cómo te sientes por la experiencia de ser un top gamer?
Como en el pasado
If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, okay?
Can.
Ok.
Creo que era como esta, ¿no?
No, no cambia, ¿no?
It doesn't have to be long. You can just make it one quick statement, all right? Because I'd like each of you to be able to express.
El pasado de
Could.
Could.
P-O-U-L-D.
Eso es... Podría.
Pude.
Vale.
También es un pasado. ¿Qué quieres decir?
No,
Ya está, ya está. Gracias.
So I can go back if you'd like. So here you go, your personal point of view. Okay, let's start with the caballeros. Nick, are you ready?
No, but I can talk if you
You
want.
try. Okay, or you can say an idiom for that is I can give it a shot.
I can
Alright,
give it
which
a
is
shot
very-
for you, IñIGO.
Yeah, I can give it a shot. Thanks, man. All right, so okay, you will be the first to express. Nick, go ahead.
Okay, for me, being a top gamer is one of the most exciting experiences of my life. As far as I'm concerned, here I grow as an individual, I grow in group, I learn to compete and to express my feelings and thoughts with my teammates and the group. And I think I grow in a professional way too. Now I have my goals very clear, and I really want to keep working hard and yeah, achieving more and more.
That's great, man. That's wonderful. Thank you. Let's all give Nick a round of applause. Yeah, that's great. All right, very good. So yeah, well said. That's excellent. Stark, can you express your opinion? Next?
Yes, it has
It
been
doesn't have to be long again. Yeah, go ahead.
It has been an amazing experience because I have improved my skills being a player and a content creator.
That's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point that you make. Not only have you gotten better at gaming, but you're also really good at content creation as well, which is very important, right? Especially in the world we live in now.
Yeah.
So very good. Let's give Stark a round of applause. Well done. Okay. And Tony.
Personally, I believe I'm feeling so blessed for being part of this amazing project. I have a very big opportunity to meet a great people and friends and teacher, of course.
Bro.
Ya está.
Yes. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right. Yeah. No, it's my honor and my pleasure. You guys really, like I said, I've told you guys over and over again, you're the rock stars here. All right. So I'm very happy to have this opportunity as well. So yeah, but this is a blessing for all of us.
Yes.
So thank you for that. Okay, let's give Tony a round of applause. Well done. All right, good. Now for the mole rats. Ladies first, Alba.
Okay.
Can you express your opinion, please?
Yes, of course. In my experience, being top gamers is the best adventure of my life. I have meeting 20 friends who have the same feelings like me, so I'm so glad to be here. And furthermore, I'm excited to go outside and keep working, creating content.
That's wonderful. Yes. I will have my own things to express afterwards, but I agree. This is like a jump off point for you. It's like a launch pad. You know what the launch pad is?
Yes.
For a spacecraft? Yes. So this is like a launch pad for all of you. So you all have the potential to be amazing, amazing content creators. Very, very popular. And
Rock
yeah,
stars.
that's wonderful. Rock stars, exactly. Yes. So Eka, can you express your opinions, please?
Okay. My experience as a top gamer has been so grateful because I've learned a lot of things, for example, about the topic of streams, because I didn't know nothing about that. But the most important things are the friendships that I made during the program. And as I always say, the program finishes Sunday, but the history starts Monday. I mean,
that's right.
The program finishes on Sunday, but I still work for the people that are seeing me every day on Monday.
That's right. That's very true. Yeah, you guys have so many fans. So yeah, the work starts on Monday. That's a very good way to see it. Excellent. Okay, let's give Eka and Alba a round of applause. All right, good. Map, your turn.
Yeah, what can I say to my experience of a top gamer is I feel some emotions and it's impossible for me to describe this experience. I feel like in a superhero film. The people, my friends here, the training friends here in the academy, the program, the competitions and the teachers brought the best of me. And I'm very excited to keep working my work, and I want to see the future in my career.
You're very excited. That's good. You're looking forward to it. That's wonderful. So excellent. Thank you, Map. So let's give Map a round of applause. Well done. Okay, so for the Lemon Sharks, ladies first again, Irene.
I consider that it's an experience that we are not going to live never again, and this is a huge opportunity for all of us, so I am really grateful of being part of this.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Irene. Guys, let's just give a big round of applause for the Lemon Sharks because we're almost out of time. So Thepos, yes, Thepos and Tolosa, can you express your opinions as well?
Yeah, how you said before, I'm over the moon for being part of this experience. That's awesome because of the program and especially the people who share this with me.
Wonderful. All right, and finally, Tolosa.
I think that it's one of the best experiences that I have in my life because for me, this project have all things to make me a more worker person, and for me, Top Gamers is the launchpad to make real the dream to be a content creator.
Oh, perfect. That's great. All right, for the Lemon Sharks, let's give them all a round of applause.
Tolosa, I love you.
Huh?
Oh, that's sweet. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay, now thank you guys so much. Like I said, I would like to say goodbye, and so would this guy.
Oh.
Dude, can you say bye?
Bye.
All right. They all said bye too. All right, guys. Look, I just want to express something myself. When I moved to Spain from the Philippines last year, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I would be here teaching you guys, teaching a bunch of rock stars, you know? I'm just a simple guy here, man. I'm just a simple English teacher that's, doing my job as the best way I can. And here I am teaching, extremely cool, extremely kind, extremely friendly people. All of you guys are so friendly. You're so kind. You have welcomed me from the start, and that's an amazing feeling for a teacher to have. And I'm so thankful to all of you. Yeah, I will be watching you even after this. All right, I'll be following you guys, and I'm so excited for your future. You all have so much potential, and good luck to all of you. All right. So with that, guys, you are the best. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Love you.
So, yes. So from Malaga, to you guys, we love you and good luck. The best of luck to you. So tonight, you guys have a surprise from Jordi, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you so much.
Fans, vote for whoever is your favorite, and you guys are all my favorite.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
All right,
Íñigo.
so guys,
Love you.
thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
You're a rock star too.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye, Íñigo. No!
We love you, Íñigo.
Ahora toca.
Ahora, y ahora toca grabarme. Después de este momento, entra
Media hora de
Carlota
chill.
Carlota.
a romper el ambiente.
¡Carlota! Pero hasta y media.